Well, immediately there's 20,000 jobs, American jobs, building trades, organized labor that would just be used to build the pipeline. That doesn't include the ancillary jobs of those who are building the pumping stations that then go to the pipeline. It doesn't include the retrofitting of new refineries to take this oil. A lot of these refineries, like the ConocoPhillips refinery, was a $2 billion expansion for over 2.5 years. This project has already been, it's a 3-year process already, so it's already twice as long as what would be reviewed as the normal permitting process, and the delay is unacceptable. Listen, the oil sands in Canada is the 3rd largest oil reserves on the earth. Why the Keystone XL pipeline is needed is to make sure we can access all the oil supplies there. Right now, we get a lot of our oil from overseas countries, many that don't like us, Venezuela, or in essence in the Middle East. When that crude oil shipped into the Gulf Coast, you have hurricanes like Katrina that shuts down refineries or shuts down the ability for the tankers to come in. That causes price spikes. Or you have the threats, as we see this week, from the Iranians that close the Strait of Hormuz. 20% of all the world's crude oil goes through that narrow strait. And the president has said he wants to protect the free flow of oil, just making a statement to the Iranians, we will stop you if you close down the Strait of Hormuz. How can the president support the free flow of crude oil and doesn't support the Keystone XL pipeline? It doesn't make sense. First of all, the public has to understand that the safest way to transport liquid transportation fuels or the bulk commodity product, which is crude oil, is through pipeline. That's better than using trucks. That's better than using barges. That's better than using tanker ships. So in the transportation aspect, a pipeline is the safest way. The second debate that the State Department, for those who believe in the climate change and carbon dioxide, if we don't purchase the oil sands, if we don't purchase the oil from Canada, Canada will sell it to someone. The Prime Minister is heading to China to start to talk to the Chinese about purchasing this crude oil. China just bought a major interest in the oil sands just a couple weeks ago. So this crude oil will be used. So that's why the State Department in their environmental impact statement said there's going to be a negligible effect there, because this stuff will be mined, it will be refined for transportation fuels. The question is, will we do it in the United States, or will it be done in other countries?